Ghouls and Goblins. Ghouls and Goblins.
Thank you, Mr. Postmaster. Fellow Postmaster. Ghouls, Goblins, and Goblins. We had an enchanting time a couple of weeks ago. An orange cat followed our Linda home. As she came up the steps, it walked up with her. Now, it was just a wonderful cat, but it wasn't right. So we checked with all the neighbors. We could not find the owner. But it parked itself outside our door every night. She was there greeting us in the morning. And after a while, it was so nice we started letting it in. Until one evening, and I went down to take the trash out after dinner. I came back, and as I was walking back, I saw the strangest thing. I saw 4 cats carrying a load with a dead cat on it. Now I thought, since I got mushrooms very often, maybe I got a poisonous mushroom or one that had some psychoactive properties. But as they walked along, one of the cats said, "Joanne can, the Polly Grundy is dead." Well, now I knew I had that enough. That enough of just hearing a list, but actually talking to one of the black cats stopped and looked at me and said, repeated, "Joanne can, that Polly Grundy is dead." I couldn't believe it. So I went upstairs, and I was afraid to tell our Linda, because she would think maybe there's something wrong with me, maybe I finally slipped. But she could see something was wrong. And she kept asking me, "What's going on? What's wrong?" And finally I told her, "I saw these cats carrying a litter with another cat on it, and one of them said, 'Well, Aunt Karen, your Polly Grundy is dead.'" And suddenly our cat stood up and said, "Okay, now I'm the Queen Witch." And well, this was very disturbing. This past weekend, Arlinda and I went to visit her family in Stockton. And we went out for Chinese. And I told them about this particular incident. I wasn't being prejudiced. And I told them another story that happened to us a few weeks back. We like to go down to Martinez Marina and walk around the marshland area there. And while we did, I found the story of somebody who had been a very, very evil person who died. And to me, it was just one of those ghost stories to hear. But as the story goes, he went to heaven, and St. Peter wouldn't accept him, sent him down to hell, and the devil wouldn't accept him either. And as Jack was leaving hell, he asked the devil, "Well, how about we just wander out there and have a husband and wife?" And the devil threw some rocks at him, and he caught him. And because he used that to hide his way, he was often referred to as Jack-o'-lantern. And he could be seen wandering through the marsh area. Well, we heard that story. this particular time, it actually looked to us like way off in the distance, we could see a jack-o'-lantern floating around in the marsh. And it was going, Jack, 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 Jack. And it kept getting closer. Jack, Jack, Jack. Blinking on and on. Okay. We shot out. And it came close enough to us. We were frightened, and we were able to get away. After I told them this story, then our Linda reminded them of a story she knew before she and I had met. She had a friend who went to she had a friend who had a bad experience one time because she had a dream, a nightmare. And in the nightmare, there was this white wolf that was chasing her. And it scared her badly. But she woke up and realized it was just a nightmare and just let it go. And then that night, the parents asked her what she was going to wear to the anniversary party. And suddenly she realized that was in the dream. That this is where that white wolf was going to be chasing her was when she was at the anniversary party. So she became very, very scared. But she went. And after the evening went on, she just got more and more afraid, and as she left, she could see a white wolf coming on. And it was a werewolf. And it caught her and it tore her throat. Well, after relating this story to the family, other family members started chiming in about some of the stories that they had experienced or heard about. And these are Angel is Arlinda's niece. Angel told us the story about when she was in college. She had a roommate. And one night, Angel had to do a lot of studying, so she didn't want to disturb her roommate, so she went downstairs and studied in the study area. But after a while, she realized she was out of work. And so she went back up and opened the door as quietly as she could. She didn't want to disturb her roommate from sleeping. So she snuck in and quietly and did not turn on the light so that she could not disturb the roommate. And she could hear some very strange breathing, gurgling. But she just found the book and took it out with her and went back downstairs. But in the morning, after she had finished her studying, she went back up and opened the door and found her roommate that had her throat torn open. But before she died, she had written in her blood on the wall, "Good thing you didn't turn on the light, huh?" Well, that was a strange story. And then Gary, Angel's father, told us a story about a couple who was driving along an area in the hills, and it was a rainy night, and the car slid, and got stuck in the mud, banged into a tree. And the guy got out and he checked his wife first, made sure she was fine, got out. Could not find a way to get the car out of the mud. We saw some no trespassing signs all over the place. And, but he couldn't just leave it there. We're on the surf. He had to get some help. So he went over the fence and went to find the property and asked for help. He was gone a long time. She was wondering what was going on, but she was afraid to get out. And then she finally saw some flashing lights come up behind her. And the police were there. So she felt safe. Maybe when we talked to her for a minute, and she was asking, have you looked for my husband? He went over the fence that way. And she was kind of her nurse gave him 50 straight to her. And he told her that we will look for him. The first step takes care of you. Then she kept insisting, where is he? Do you know anything about it? And he kept saying, no, we don't know. When she got out of the car, though, she saw him hanging from the tree with a no trespassing sign nailed to his body. These were very disturbing stories. And Linda and I were very concerned, but we were warned, don't drive down Highway 4 this time of night if you don't want to take the freeway. You know the story about the red-headed hitchhiker. Well, we heard that story before, and it didn't really bother us because we've driven Highway 4 many times. It was one night, just not before long. We were driving back along Highway 4, and beside us on a slow stretch of the road, we saw the hitchhiker, but he was running beside us. He was keeping pace with our car. I sped up, trying to get away from him, but he was able to keep pace with the car. And then suddenly I see him in our back seat, through my rear view mirror. Linda has triple lips on my head, and she grabbed the chopstick to the left arm that she had taken home from a Chinese restaurant and held them up in a box, and he disappeared. So thanks to her quick-wittedness, we were saved. So I'd like to advise you, if you should watch out, don't take them straight back. Be very careful, stop. Walking out in the marsh at night, turn the lights on and go into your room so that you can see. And don't get that fish out there.